that is my eyes for. I watched this company for 2 months straight. Why? Because Stormy Wellington had got her makeup done from one of my good friends. Her name is Portia, and she worked at Nordstrom in Aventura Mall, which is in Miami. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. She just did Stormy Wellington makeup. If you know Stormy or if you Google her, she has been a millionaire a couple of times before in various network marketing businesses that have she's excelled. So I was going through my friend page and I was like, okay, I'm gonna click on Stormy's page. You know, when you're on Instagram, you're nosy, so you got to see exactly who, and where. So that's what I did, and I was going through her Instagram, and I was like, okay, I see she keep doing fabulous things. So then I saw the tea packet, and I'm like, wait a minute now, she's into something else. Okay, she's got to be like, I've never heard of this company, and she just kept saying skinny tea. So I watched and I watched and I watched, and then I reached out, and then I was like, no. I would get on the 10 o'clock calls, and I'd be like, no, I don't think so. But then one day I was like, okay, I'm ready to move forward. There was nobody in this area that does it, and I'm pretty sure that you all see it, that it's really not that many people in the Central Florida area that does it. So I reached out to Stormy, and then all of a sudden I get a request from the phone. But before Divine, if you're on Instagram and you know how Instagram works, you get like 1,000 other people. When you hit like, they can all come like flies. And I'm like, who are these people? I don't even know them. So then I clicked on Divine, because I was like, Lord, if you give me somebody to do this business with and to help me, I don't want nobody that just gonna take my money and leave me. I want somebody who can direct me. So I wrote through Divine's Instagram, being nosy, like I am, and then I see she says she was the executive director with a picture of Stormy. Okay, listen, I'm sorry, can you please call me? She calls me back in less than 3 minutes. That was the person that I knew that can take me. And she has been like more than just the director. She's actually been a big sister to tell me that you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. How many times have you been told no? And you know that your next yes. Miss Alicia Bell came under Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie was actually, I don't know if you all know, well, you know Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie actually worked at Subway. And on Memorial Day, I'm like, when I got to see one of my friends, and I was like, I'm not coming back to see her until I'm where I need to be. And she was like, oh, are you going to come? You can do that another day. It's a holiday. And I go, listen, you're married. You have what you got. I don't have that. So let me work till I can get it. So I went and I passed out my flyer. I do 25 a day. And I did 125 with Miss Jackie. And Miss Jackie was in the back. And she said she saw the flyer. And when she saw the flyer, she called me later on that night. So that's how all of you got under me, got under the bar, and got under So that is the story to it. So it's been a great journey so far. It's going to be even better because you all are really reaching out. You didn't have to be here on Saturday, but you chose to go and be prosperous. So Devon Covington is an executive director. And, I'm sorry, Miss Ebony is an executive director. I just know Miss Ebony from Facebook and just following the fabulous things that she knows. And yes, I am nosy, so of course I look to see what people do. So I know that Miss Ebony, she owns a spa. I see the kids care. That's what it is. Okay, they have transportation business. So just know that you can make money in the kids' transportation. Drop them off to their teacher, drop them off to their mom. Is the motto, right? Exactly. But I know that they have made some real money. And it doesn't matter in this business, but I love that. It doesn't matter about your past, it just matters about your future and where you're going. And so hopefully we can close our director this week under us. That's what we're trying to do. But you know, they're just very inspirational because you just see them. If you see them on Facebook, you would just see that, hey, you can just do it too. And it's so much more that we can do. So I'm going to let Miss Ebony come up and give herself, so everybody give you a great introduction to Miss Ebony. I was everything
Oh, okay. Hello, beautiful people. Hello. Yes, I mean, I just felt the spirit when I walked through the door. Amazing. I'm so excited to be here right now. And I want you all to say something with me. Okay? Well, I want you to repeat after me. Because today is going to be the day of total life change. All right. You hear me? Today is going to be the day of total life change. All right? So I want you all to repeat after me. Say, I am the head and not the tail.
I am the head and not the tail.
I am above and I'm not beneath.
I am above and I'm not beneath.
I am a force for good.
I am a force for good.
Yes, force for good. Yes, amen. Yes. Okay. I am a champion.
I am a champion.
Okay. All I do is win.
All I do is win.
I am favored by God.
I am favored by God.
All right. Amen.
Amen.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me tell you all something. I just came from my aunt's funeral and I was reading something. And I wanted to share this. I said, I'm going to bring this to you today because I want to share it. And you saw a picture right there. I'm going to read something to you because it really touched me. And I know if it touched me, it's going to touch others. And I do believe in sharing. God said, don't withhold no good thing. All right? So a strong woman works out every day to keep her body in shape. A woman of strength kneels in prayer to keep her soul in shape. A strong woman isn't afraid of anything, but a woman of strength shows courage in the midst of fear. A strong woman won't let anyone get the best of her, but a woman of strength gives the best of her to everyone. Now I'm going to read something else with you. This is for you. All right? Everyone in this room. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. You hear me? So that's what I want y'all to do this day. I said a total life change. Your life will never be the same. Okay? All right. Now, let me tell you, ladies. We don't have the gentlemen here. All right, so ladies. I started total life changes last year. I was in a very bad place. You know, I had lost some weight after I went to size 18 after giving birth to my twin boys. I have 4 children. And I lost some weight, but I still wasn't where I wanted to be. I do have a husband that I've been together for 10 years, we're married for 6. And I was surplus from my job, which is Broward County School Board, my former job. Okay? And they surplus means you're placed on a waiting list. And on that list, I was supposed to wait on them to call me back. But how many of us in here know we have bills and responsibilities, right? We have family and children. Okay, so the bills keep coming in, but no check was. And I wanted to know how am I going to help my husband? Now, going through a lot, still not in the way I want to be. You know, kids need things, I just got to do home, you know, just everything. But then I was in church on Wednesday, and a beautiful lady, Miss Ann May Number. You're going to hear about her, you know, the future with total life changes. And she gave me this pack of tea right here, and she gave me 2 of these NRG. And she said, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. So I know that I had just finished praying for a change, a breakthrough, something new. But I also looked at her like, I know she calling me big, I know she's not trying. I know she love me. But remember, you know, the first step to change, you gotta be honest with yourself, right? So I had to be honest with myself. So I said, okay, yes, I do. And more than that. So she gave me a pack of tea and 2 of these NRG. You're gonna hear about this later. So I went home. Look, I said 5 pounds something. More than 5 pounds, 10 pounds. I made that tea, I started drinking all of it. They're following instructions and nothing. I just kept drinking. I was drinking. I wake up 10 pounds. Which y'all never had. Right? That did not happen. So, but let me tell you what did happen, ladies. My sister, I took one of these NRGs and size 18 out of nowhere. They normally wear me out. They're very, very energetic. I mean, I'm talking about energy like no other. I took that NRG and I had more energy than them. I worked them out that Thursday. Because I was at Wednesday, I was Bible study. It was that Thursday. Yeah, Bible study was that Wednesday. It was that Thursday. I worked them out. I said, oh shoot. I know a lot of people who need some energy. All right. And then, listen close now, because you don't hear about this NRG from when they talk about the NRG. I'm going to talk. Just pay attention to all the products. And I'm going to hear. Woo. So I called everybody I knew. I said, listen, I need y'all to taste this. I need y'all to try this. I need you all to, I got something new. I'm ordering something new. And that first week, I lost 8 pounds in 7 days. Okay? Not only that happened, but let me tell you, I also made $796 my first week. Now, I told you all I was going through something. So you know a lot of times when we're going through something, we have a real big emotional hat on, right? We just be all in our feelings, whatever somebody's saying to us. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what you're talking about, girl, you're lying. There's no such thing as losing 5 pounds in 5 days, get out my face. You know, all type of thoughts can just, you know, come in your mind and take over your emotions, you know, your feelings. But I did not let that get in the way. I thought about other people, and that's how I was able to make that money. I let everyone know, you know, I didn't call and ask them to buy anything from me. I just said, I need you to try this and tell me what you think. I need you to look into this, and you tell me what you think. Listen to this and tell me what you think. And they thought, same thing I did when she gave me that NRG and that tea. Okay? So, that's about me, you know. That's how I was able to just get this company and become an executive director. Because of Total Life Changes, you know, I now have a med spa business. It's body contouring in Miami. I have a transportation business. I was sharing with Ron, you know, it felt so good just being able to pay the insurance, you know, just $1,800 down, the full for the whole year of my insurance, my transportation business. That's a blessing. I felt so wonderful to do that. Buy my van in cash, you know? I mean, no leasing, and I think it's all because of Total Life Changes. Now, you know, income tax time come around. I didn't receive that because I was one of the chosen ones that wanted to audit, you know? So, I mean, that's a struggle. That's a different story, though. But I say thank God for being my one true source because He gives us resources. And this here, this is our resources. All right, so for guests today, just pay close attention because you have tapped into something very powerful. And I'm getting chills, you know, in my arm when I say powerful, powerful in different areas in your life. So, I mean, because of that, we continue to grow our business and nothing but blessings because we've done exactly what I read, you know, on that obituary. Don't faint. Be strong and go run. Run. So I'm going to turn it over to an amazing lady. She's here. I met her just being a part of Total Life Changes, and she's just always smiling, always embracing. You know, she's the perfect example of a go-getter. She's never going to give up. You know, faith is everything. When we have faith, it's unlimited. You are unlimited. So this woman I'm going to introduce to you, she's going to tell you about these products. And let me tell you, she knows. She knows. She is a product of the product. Okay? So I'm going to bring up nothing than no other. Quanda Gay.
How you guys? How are you guys? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think you guys can hear me without this, right?
I need it. Yes.
All right, good to you for that? All right, perfect. Good afternoon, everybody. I have a lot of energy, guys, so please forgive me. My name is Rwanda Guy, and I am so honored to be here with these two beautiful ladies with Total Life Changes. Devon is my running partner, and she keeps me pushing. And every time I see Ebony, she always has something phenomenal, something to give me. So I am so excited to be here with these young ladies. It is simply amazing. Well, you guys, I joined Total Life Changes in January. Okay? Right around December, I was looking at Instagram and I noticed one of my good friends was saying that she was losing weight and making money. Okay? Again, it was around December. Okay? So what happened in December? We're buying Christmas gifts, we're getting ready, the holidays, we spent just about all of our money. So I'm looking at her and she is happy. She is losing weight and making money. And I'm sitting here looking at her like, how? Okay? So I reached out to her. She didn't respond. I reached out again. Like, hey, I need to figure out what it is that you're doing. And finally she reached out to me and she said, hey, listen to this. Listen to Stormy Wellington. And if you are interested, call me back. In the middle of Stormy Wellington's presentation, I hung up the phone, I called her back and said, I'm ready, I'm in. How many of you guys understand what it is to be broke?
Yes.
Okay? How many of you guys understand how it is to be broken? Okay? So I was in that situation. I was in that place. And I needed something to change my life. Okay? I was diagnosed with diabetes with my oldest daughter almost 10 years ago, and it's been around there. I had the high blood pressure. So who do you know that have high blood pressure? Diabetes. Okay? So I was in that spot. And I was in Maryland at the time. And we were at Subway. And I was paying for my kids' food. And all of a sudden, I felt so ill. Now, it was just my kids and I in Maryland. I'm from South Florida, I'm from Miami, born and raised, but I relocated to Maryland for a job, for a campus president position. So I was in Subway with just my two daughters, 9 and 7. And I got very ill. I was sweating. I was about to pass out. I thought I was about to go home to my baker that day. I needed a total life change. I needed something that was going to help save my life. And the thing is, when I looked over at my daughters, they were scared. And I said, if I die today, there is no one here to help me in my purpose. Because all of my family's in Miami. My husband's in Miami, my mom's in Miami, my grandmother's in Miami, everyone's in Miami. It's just my daughters and I. And if I die today, they're going to have to jump on a plane and come. So who's going to be here with my kids? Who's going to take care of them until my family comes? And that's when I realized that I had to lose weight. I had to make a total life change for me and my family. And that's exactly what I did. I'm going to show you guys my before and after picture. When Evan said that I am a product of the product, guys, I am truly a product of the product. So when I was watching my friend on Instagram, I need a total life change. So you guys understand my story. You understand why I was looking for a change. Okay? I was about to die on the path that I was going. And total life changes have helped me save my life. Alright? So, how did I do that? Well, let me tell you guys. Total life change has been around for over 17 years. Okay? Most of you guys know this because you're distributors. And we started out with Jack Fallon as our CEO of the company. Okay? And what happened is that he wanted something that was going to help save his life. Okay? And in his garage, he came up with Luchaverse. Now tell me, as Emily said, we have to share, right? And because I love Jesus, that means I love you, right?
All right.
All right. So tell me, how many of you guys have had your 22 fruits and vegetables for today already? 22. How many of you had your 17 minerals? How many of you had your folic acid? How many of you had your B12? How many had your green leafy vegetables? You guys, it's almost, okay, there's 2 people. All right. But you know what? Since you guys have not had your 22 fruits and vegetables, your amino acids, your minerals, you know what? I'm going to bless you. All right? So that you will be blessed. We're going to go ahead and going to give each and every one of you some Luchaverse.
All right.
Okay?
Already had my food shot.
So you can take the Luchaverse just like a shot. It's just a tablespoon of it a day. Give you all that you need for the whole entire day. Within 20 to 30 minutes of you taking that, you're going to be filled with so much energy. Okay? Now you can mix it with orange juice. I give it to my daughters, mix with orange juice. We're going to get it, give you some. You can do apple juice, you can do whatever you want to do, and if you need some tea to chase it down now, we can give that to you. But the great thing about this, you guys, is that it can be given to anyone. It is all organic, all natural. And it absorbs inside the blood system, 98%. Okay? And pass it around. I usually mix with orange juice. We're rushing. We didn't have enough time to get an orange juice. Guys, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But guess what? We still love it. We gave you 22 fruits and vegetables.
That's good.
All right. Great. One great thing about this, you guys, is that it helps to balance out everything that you're missing in your body. Because we know that we're supposed to have our fruits and vegetables, right? But we still eat the cookies. We know we're supposed to have our fruits and vegetables, but we still have the pizza, right? Of course we do. Or the fried chicken, or the baked chicken, and we have one green leafy vegetable, but not what we need. This particular bottle right here, you guys, helps you with mental clarity. Okay? Yesterday I posted on my website, it was a little boy, 7 years old, with cerebral palsy, born with it, have seizures all the time. Since he's been taking the Nutriverse, no seizures. And his mom has faith that he'll get out of the wheelchair one day and walk. Okay? Also too, Pam McRae, one of our national cell You guys, I got on the phone and started telling everybody about it. This thing was so awesome that as soon as it came out on the market, it was sold out. That's how amazing it is. The great thing that I like about it is, yes, you're going to lose weight, but that's not the only benefit. How many of you guys have ever been inside of an old house? And inside of an old house, a lot of times, because it's been around for so long, the pipes don't work. And we take a bath, of course, and you know, our dead cells and our hair goes inside the drain, right? That's shit thing, as you understand. And then every now and then some toys fall down in there, we lose the top part, and the soap fall down inside the drain, right? So what do you need to do? You need to take a snake, and you need to go in there and you need to clean out the pipes so that the water can continue to flow properly. But guess what? With our Slim PM, that's exactly what it does. It cleans out our arteries. So when you drink this Slim PM, it's just like a snake. It's going inside of your vessels, it's going inside and it's cleansing it out. It's removing all of the fat. It's removing, okay, the parts of our walls that the fat, if you see a lot of the commercials that talk about the Lipitor and other things, how the fat stays on the walls of the arteries, it goes in and it removes it. So it's actually snaking out your arteries. It's cleansing your arteries. It's helping with your insulin level. It's balancing your insulin level. And not only that, but it gives you an extra plus. For women, it helps to increase blood flow down in the vaginal area. Okay? Which also increases moisture. As we become older, a lot of times we become dry. And this does that. So not only are you going to lose weight, you get your arteries clean at the same time. It's just a wonderful product. You guys give it a round of applause. All right. The next industry we tap into is the coffee. We have hot chocolate. We have Latin coffee. We have black coffee. My favorite is Delgado. Okay? The Delgado coffee, it is phenomenal. It is our slimming coffee and it is infused with Gano. Please write this down. Gano, G-A-N-O. When you guys are looking up stuff. Gano, anything with Gano helps with high blood pressure and diabetes. So if you're going to drink the coffee, why not drink something that's healthy for you? Okay? So I consume the Gano every morning. I do not add any sugar to it, but I do put almond milk inside of it. It tastes delicious. Okay? Our national director, Pam McRae, lost 6 pounds in 1 day from the Gano. For me, the Gano keeps me regular and it keeps the weight off. So I consume the Gano every single day. forgive me. I'm sorry. The Delgado coffee every single day.
And I want to say something else
Of course.
about that. The coffee, I'm not a coffee drinker. And remember I told you I was size 18. I was 225 pounds. I didn't say that part, but I'm saying it now. And I had a whole lot of weight I wanted to get off me. Even though I had dropped some pounds over some more. I tried everything. I'm not a coffee drinker. Anything that the products that you can lose weight. I used to have high blood pressure too. I no longer have high blood pressure. I was taking off a medication, which the medication caused my hair to fall out too. And I lost weight, just as powerful as our key. Just as powerful. So that the lot of coffee is delicious. You know, coffee drinkers drink. I love that coffee with the tea, all that. People lose weight, and their health and their immune system is gonna, get better. So yeah.
And it's phenomenal. And again, that's the Delgado coffee, guys. It does. It does. All right. So that's the coffee industry. And then you guys can also tap into the skincare. Now, I love skincare. Okay. I was a Mary Kay consultant. So I figured, you know what? I would never find anything else like the Mary Kay cleanser until I found Total Life Changes. I love their cleanser. I have adult acne. Okay. I have a lot of ingrown hair. With Total Life Changes cleansing products and their entire skincare line is helping me with my acne. I started off using the cleanser, and this is a cleanser, okay? And what it's infused with is vitamins A and C. And we know A helps with the skin. It also has apple stem in it, okay? So it does a great job in cleansing the skin. Also, too, one great thing about our skincare line is that we have an exfoliator. Now, one thing about men is that they shave. So their skin is always looking phenomenal, and as they age, they look great. But women, we don't shave. So we need to exfoliate. So this has little crystals in it that when you use it, you rub it in a circular motion, and it helps remove the dead cells that you have on your skin. Okay? This, along with the immune oil, our day cream, and our night cream, okay, it begins to remove acne. It begins to rejuvenate your face. It helps with the fine lines and wrinkles. Now, another thing too that you have here is 3D. It's like our Botox. And you take it and you put it in areas that you want to tighten up. When I first heard that, I brought like 10 of them because I was trying to figure out how to put it all over my whole body to tighten up my whole body. All right, but it works, you guys. And we have the peel, the door peel. Okay, if you've never peeled before, you guys, you should try it. Okay, with the dual peel, you put it on. You need it anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. You rinse it off with cold water. And what it does within 3 days is to start to peel the dead skin off your face. And up under it, you have fresh, new skin. Okay? Another thing that we're known for in our skincare line is the immune oil, EMU oil, that's EMU. And with an interview with Beyonce, they said, how do you keep your skin so beautiful and even? The EMU oil. And if you guys don't know, emu is a bird. So we have 100% emu oil. So not only are you going to have great skin and even skin with it, but how many of us know someone that have lost some edges because of the braids, or our kids with braids pulling it really tight, or even with me wearing weaves, okay? That same emu oil that you use to even out your skin, you can put on your edges. I have a friend, her daughter, she's in the business with us, Elena. Her daughter at one point had a bald spot in the middle of her scalp. No follicles, no nothing. She started rubbing the EMU oil on her, and now her hair is growing. Okay? This is also used by people who have had chemotherapy to help grow back their hair. Not only that, but that same bottle of EMU oil, it goes down 7 layers. So who do you know that have you know that's having back pains? Who do you know that just burnt themselves by trying to pour the hot water for the noodles, me? Who went camping in Central Florida and came back with 1,000 bugs? Even you all. So who do you know that have psoriasis, asthma, any skin condition? Even you all helps. And on the way here, we let Yvonne tell her testimony about you all.
All right, so on the way here, I don't know why, but this morning my wrist was hurting. And, I was moving because I have to hurry up and get up there, get the girl from Miami. But my wrist was hurting. I was telling the client, I said, I don't know why my wrist hurting. So we pulled over. She's like, this is you put on me. Now, I'm the one, and I'm going to be very honest with you all, okay? I haven't tried all of our products. I haven't. What I do is, I give the dollar to my auntie. I gave my aunt some EMU oil, and I gave my uncle EMU oil. Those are the products that I needed to get a testimony from someone that I personally know. So I had never tried the EMU oil like propane on myself. I did put it on my daughter's edges. I did do that. But the pain, we pulled over and I put some EMU oil on my wrist. And about 10 minutes later, she was like, how does it feel? And I was like, it really does feel better. So now I have my own personal testimony with EMU oil. And I said, okay, now I want to go back and get my EMU oil back from my auntie. But you know, they think it's so free, right? And they always say, you got somebody EMU oil? Then I gotta say, what's your website?
Thank you for sharing, guys. I love EMU oil. It reminds me of, how many of you guys have ever watched the Big Fat Greek Wedding? And the dad walked around with a spray bottle. And everything that was wrong with the Windex, he sprayed, right? They got acne, he sprayed it. So that's in my household. So when we came back from Central Florida, my husband had the bugs as well. And I said, try EMU oil. So he did. And within a couple of seconds, he said, wow, it doesn't hurt anymore. So now my husband's saying it. So my daughters went outside and rolled the bike and came back in. She scratched her hand. I said, "Why is it